And welcome to the Hall of Priest Universe. I'm King HP, otherwise known as Father. And again, DC Fandome just dropped. They got trailers, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a reaction video to one, come back for a little breakdown later. I mean, they just got so much stuff. They dropped a lot of content at one time. We're gonna look at the Batman. This is not gonna go with DCEU, or could it? We'll find out, right? So this film drops next year, and it looks pretty good off the first teaser. And here we got another one. So we're gonna go ahead. It's rainy night, and here comes the SWAT or the police. Nothing's shown by accident, so I'm assuming this is the villain or a major point in the film. Somebody's getting arrested, hauled off. He didn't finish his Starbucks. Edward Nigma, question mark. Right. I like the grungy feel to it. The bat symbol's not perfect. It almost looks like a real bat flying through the sky. That's a warning. This is a much darker film. I like it. Ooh, the gunshot to the ooh. Let's go, Batman. Let's go. What did he say? I've been trying to reach you. I think for Batman. So. Oh man, that's a lot of rain in Gotham City. I like Catwoman. Victor Falcone looks like. The Falcone. Correct me in the comments. Robert Pattinson's come a long way since Twilight. Action looks smooth. You got a monster club, grungy, almost like a Tim Burton feel, but not. It's like Christopher Nolan still. It's like a nice cross. On vengeance. I like that. I like the Batmobile looking like some Dukes of Hazzard. It's not some super vehicle. It's something Batman had to work on. Looks like he's going a little over the top right there. Scars on his back. You can see Batman is indoors. Ooh. Ooh. Andy Serkis out here killing it. He Alfred. Oh, Falcone, that's a nice explosion. And here comes the Batmobile right through it. Here we go. There we go. Look at the man. They got some great photography. I like how it pans out to the Batman with the actual bat. March 4th, 2022, only in theaters. So we literally get March is going to be a hectic month. You have Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and you have the Batman dropping in the same month. Okay, so if you can only choose one movie, choose wisely because it looks like every movie is going to be knocking a home run or a triple at minimum. And this looks fantastic. Well, one thing I'll definitely say, like I said, I don't know if this has to do with the GCU, but if you're looking for a good Batman film, remember this is like year two Batman, right? This is not Batman like you know him or he knows the right thing to do or he knows what he's gonna do. This is Batman still trying to figure it out, which is a good take on him. We're gonna see him more as the detective, first the action star. You know what I'm saying? Batman with 52 blocks. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't gonna see all that. Well, we might, right? But the action where you saw him messing with the goons and getting shot, it looked very good. And you're not gonna be thinking of Robert Pattinson as Twilight. Okay, you're just not. It looks very good. So cinematically, this might be up here with the Nolans. At least from the trailer perspectives, that's what we're looking like we're getting, and that's awesome because a lot of people always go back to the Christopher Nolan Batman, it's Christopher Nolan Batman, and this I said this earlier in this video, looks like a cross between the Tim Burtons, right? Which Tim Burton, if you're not familiar, he directed the first two Batmans. The first one two were Michael Keaton, right? So you had Batman, and I believe it was Batman Returns, right? But the Joker, which was Jack Nicholson, and Danny DeVito's Penguin, right? So I want you to remember how that looked. And then Christopher Nolan, where he did Scarecrow, he did the Heath Ledger Joker, and he did Tom Hardy Bane, and it was more of like a realistic base. So imagine you took like a Tim Burton more wild comic view, but yet you based it, you gave it like a real take to the comic city and look, right? That's almost what I'm getting at. If you check this trailer, um, we're gonna do like this. We go. I mean, I don't know if you better save your money. March got two bangers coming, okay, and I mean that in the best way possible. Let's look at some of these movie slates. You're looking at, like I said, the Batman, and then you got Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. The same month they drop, right, beginning and middle. I believe Doctor Strange is around the 15th, 17th time frame, and they said March 5th or whatever. So save your money, folks. And then again, DC content you can find on HBO Max, right? So you have DC content on HBO Max, and then you have Marvel content on Disney Plus. So if you don't have a HBO Max subscription, recommend you get it. You can watch tons of their animated stuff. You can get everything from the Aquaman, Birds of Prey, the Snyder Cut, all those Shazam, very slept on movie. Very, very. I don't know why. It's very good. It's good. And it's DCEU. So again, check out this trailer, The Batman. More of not an origin story, but like the early stages of Batman. Like, okay, he's now Batman. He went through his training. What is he gonna do? He has a complex, right? Because a lot of the criminals are becoming who they're becoming, and are they really wrong with what they're saying? Maybe what they're doing, but just if you listen to the messages, Batman. Maybe we get the Court of Owls, right? To debut eventually or make their way right more towards Gotham's underworld, and we can see why Batman has to make these decisions. And maybe that's down the road. But again, this looks fantastic. This is Matt Reeves' Batman, so I know it's going to draw comparisons to the big three. Well, this should be a part of the big three now, where we have Tim Burton, Christopher Nolan, and then Matt Reeves. Those three Batmans, three different iterations. And he had some other guys with Mr. Freeze and Arnold and yeah, we ain't counting that. And then actually this before Zack Snyder's Batman. This I don't care what you have to say. The Ben Affleck Batman is good, right? He's not the best Bruce Wayne though, but he's a very good Batman. Um, so we've had a lot of iterations of Batman. Um, and let's just see what comes out of this. We'll be looking for this in March. It's October, man. But again, go ahead and click the like, subscribe. Also, when you click the notifications, click all this way. Anytime we drop a video, you're gonna get it. Check out our other channels on Facebook. You can also reach us at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Hall Preezy Universe. We are on those as well, and you can definitely tap into any one of. And let's chop this up. And there's a lot of stuff coming out, especially as the year gets ready to end and 2022 gets ready to begin again. I'm King HP, and thank you for tuning in. We're out.